Alright, what's going on, interweb people? Well, this week has already been ridiculous in the news. I'm going to do a midweek recap tomorrow. But today, I want to talk about the attack on masculinity. Now, I think it's been since the Me Too movement started, which in and of itself, to me, is a flawed movement, considering a lot of the claims they've claimed have been false. Some have been right on, and right on. But even one of the founders was found to have had forced relations, with a man that was underage. Whereas his Me Too movement, he's not going to get one. But let's talk about the inverse to toxic masculinity, which is toxic femininity. What we're seeing now is just that. The toxic feminization of everything. Commercials have been doing it for a while, making men seem just stupid, dumb little babies, which is, not generally the case unless you live in a really big city. Then you'll have those. Movies portray this, and now they're trying to make everything portray it, even your everyday life. To be a man is seen as a really bad thing nowadays. We're being forced to not be who God made us. And if you don't believe God made us, if you believe what evolution made us and all that, well, that's fine too. But men evolved, to say the least, to be manly, to be masculine. There's nothing wrong with being masculine and showing traits of masculinity. Everyone should want men to be masculine. Europe had a real big issue at the end of the World Wars with the lack of masculine men, because all their masculine men, not all, but a very substantial percentage died during the Great Wars. And now look at Europe. They've been taken over by the European Union. They have unfettered mass immigration, which has caused rapes to go up and assaults on women and everything, because the men in there are not masculine. Like I said, I know there are some masculine men there, but there's not enough to protect their countries and to protect their lands, So what happened? Arab nations came in. And those men aren't masculine. Those men, I don't know what exactly to classify that type of person. I call them meatheads. They travel in packs. They attack women. They see women as things and not human beings. Don't do this to America, because it could happen. Through the constant degradation of men in America, what we could end up with is soy boys. A bunch of guys who if they're faced with having to protect someone they love, they just won't be able to do it, because they're not going to know how. They're not going to have it inside of them. They're not going to have the inner strength, because we've bred it out of them. We've taught it out of them. That doesn't make anything good. See, to be masculine and to be strong, virile, just showing masculine traits, a guy likes to go hunting, a guy likes to go fishing, a guy likes to build things with his hands. That's a good thing. Those are the people you need around you. Those are the people that can keep you safe in a really messed up situation. Masculine guys aren't the guys going out assaulting women, raping women, and the like, Masculine men are the guys who are pursuing those men to get them out of here, drawing attention to them, to get them prosecuted. It's the weak men. It's the feminist men who are the assaulters of women. Think about that. Just think about it. You want masculine men in your life. A strong male figure is always a good thing. It's always a good thing. Just like a strong female figure is a good thing. But there's a difference between, when it comes to a female figure, there's a difference between being strong and just pushing a bunch of nonsensical stuff on whoever they're teaching. We need to get back to the basics. We need to get back to the basics. We're supposed to be pretty equal. It's not seeming that way anymore. Feminists of old are probably rolling over the ones that are dead, you know, the ones who actually fought for women's rights and got women's rights. They're probably rolling over in their graves. And the ones that are alive are probably just shaking their head in shame. This is not what they wanted. They wanted equality. They got equality. They were happy. And now these new feminists, the social justice warrior feminists, are out of control. They've gone completely mad. And the bad thing is mainstream media and big companies are eating it up. They're taking it hook, line, and sinker. We need to fight back against this toxic femininity. It could be the death knell to this nation. Well, like and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Y'all take care.